The probability of the universe existing is 1 in 10 to the power of 123. If you tried to write that number by painting a 0 on every single particle in the known universe, every proton, electron, and neutron, you would run out of particles long before you finished writing the zeros. Mathematically, you shouldn't exist. Your existence is the statistical equivalent of winning the lottery every single day, for 1 billion years. Let me show you why. It starts with the cosmological constant, the energy density of empty space. It is observed to be incredibly small and precise. If this value were slightly lower, the universe's expansion would have halted, collapsing back into nothingness. If it were slightly larger, the expansion would have been explosive. Galaxies would never have formed. The value is tuned to allow just enough time for gravity to do its work. Then there is the gravitational constant. If it were slightly weaker, no stars, no heavy elements like oxygen or carbon, and certainly no planets. Slightly stronger, stars would burn out too fast for life to evolve, and the universe itself might collapse. Zoom into the atomic level. The electromagnetic force governs the structure of atoms and the bond of molecules. A microscopic change here would mean no carbon, the backbone of life, no DNA, no RNA. Even the mass ratio of the electron to the proton is balanced on a razor's edge to allow stable chemistry. But physics is just the beginning. We also live in the cosmic real estate equivalent of a miracle. We reside in the galactic habitable zone, too close to the center, lethal radiation and overcrowding, too far at the edge, not enough heavy elements to build an Earth. We are 26,000 light-years from the center, safe, yet rich in materials. Even our orbit is special. Our sun sits near the Cur-i-osity circle. We don't crash through the galaxy's dangerous spiral arms. We surf in the safe, empty space between them. This stability has given Earth billions of years of peace, safe from nearby supernovas. And while most galaxies have a violent supermassive black hole at their center, blasting out lethal jets, our black hole, Sagittarius A, is currently starving and quiet. Its calmness is a major reason you are alive to watch this video. Zoom in further. Our sun is a G-type yellow dwarf, stable and long-burning. But look at our neighbors. We have Jupiter. Its immense gravity acts as a shield, deflecting comets and asteroids that would otherwise annihilate Earth. And Saturn? It's not just there for the view. Its gravity helps keep Jupiter in check, preventing the gas giant from migrating inward and destroying the inner planets. And then, there is the Moon. Freakishly large compared to our planet. Without it, Earth would wobble wildly on its axis, causing climate chaos where the poles could flip to the equator overnight. There are billions of planets. Most are dead rocks, gas balls, or hellscapes. Earth is an anomaly. We have a spinning molten core generating a magnetic field, a shield that stops the solar wind from stripping away our atmosphere. We are the only known planet with active plate tectonics. It acts as a global thermostat, recycling carbon dioxide to keep us from freezing or burning up. Our atmosphere is just thick enough. Our pressure is perfect. Any lower, and your blood would boil at body temperature. High above, the ozone layer blocks lethal radiation. We are in the narrow band where water exists as a liquid, gas, and solid simultaneously. Life here is a web. Trees, bees, bacteria. If one major pillar falls, the ecosystem collapses. Yet it endures. But perhaps the strangest luck is timing. 66 million years ago, a 10-kilometer-wide asteroid hit the Yucatan Peninsula. If it had arrived 30 minutes later, it would have splashed harmlessly into the deep ocean. Dinosaurs might still rule, but it hit sulfur-rich rock, choking the sky and freezing the earth. The monsters died, the tiny mammals survived, and eventually led to us. As physicist Freeman Dyson said, "The more I examine the universe, the more evidence I find that the universe in some sense must have known we were coming." Yet, this perfection comes with a terrifying caveat. While the universe supports us, it also imprisons us. We are bound by rigid universal laws. The speed of light is a hard limit. We are effectively trapped in our local neighborhood. And because the universe is expanding, galaxies are moving away from us faster than light. We live in a shrinking bubble of accessible space. Time is a one-way street. Entropy guarantees that everything we build will turn to dust. We are biologically trapped on one planet. A few degrees change in temperature, and we die. A lack of pressure, and we die. We can split atoms and travel to space, yet we die without a few liters of water or a breath of air. We are the masters of the planet, yet we rely on silent plants and tiny insects to keep us alive. If the universe had no life, it would be a silent theater, a masterpiece of physics with no audience to applaud it. You often look at the stars and feel small. You look at the history of the Big Bang and feel temporary. But science suggests the opposite. You are the apex of complexity. You are the impossible event. You are not just in the universe. You are the universe.